Hey guys, Slenderman here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to quickly beat Cilla without her ever going into her final phase, which is the arcane phase, which wipes groups. So, to do this, Cilla's going to be taking she's going to have this buff on her where it increases her damage for every stack that she gets, and she will get this throughout the entire fight. The normal strat is to just get that orb whenever she hits 10 stacks, or whenever it pops up really, and she will run over to the orb that pops up like you can see in the video there, and when she runs there it drops down. The person who activates the orb will take a debuff that increases damage to them, so there must be a rotation. You don't want to get the orb 2 times in a row, so have your 3 TPS set a rotation. First person gets the first orb, second person gets the second orb, so on and so forth. When she runs to the orb and it drops down on her, she will or when she runs to the orb, she will clear that damaging buff that she has, and then it will start over. When you clear the debuff, she's going to go into her magic phase, which she just goes from doing her spear throw, which you have to dodge, to just doing these weird little magic attacks. So once you clear that debuff from her, again, she's going to run over there. Everybody just continues to attack her and watch for that stacking debuff to appear again. And once it gets to a certain amount of stacks, again, usually people do it like right at 9 or 10 whenever the orb appears. But if you want to kill her quickly and you have the DPS to do so, and the tank and the healer, I mean, everybody has to be top notch. The strat here to kill her quickly before she ever even gets to the final phase, which is very tough, is to let her get 25 stacks and just keep on healing that tank and keep DPSing as fast as you can. And you can actually kill her before she even gets to the second orb. Once all 3 orbs are used, she goes into her final phase. If you can't do it in that time frame, that's okay. You can still beat her. So once she gets into the final phase, after you get that 3rd orb down, everybody needs to stack on her and get ready for her to, you're going to hear this ding sound. Once you hear this ding, everybody stacks, because what happens is every single person will get an AoE on them that kills everybody, okay? And if you are spread around the room, the whole map will be covered in that AoE, because everybody has their own individual AoE that spawns on them. And you have about 5 seconds to get out of it before you get insta-killed. So again, after that 3rd orb that you drop down to clear her debuff, everybody stacks, you wait for that ding, and then you start running out as soon as you see the blue stuff on the ground. If you can get out of the blue stuff, which is that AoE that everybody has, then you're good. And then you just basically rinse and repeat. Don't make sure you're not standing too far out from the boss, because you're going to have to run further to stack. If you're caught out when you hear that ding, you're going to get a big AoE, and you're not going to have room to run out of it. So the normal strat, as soon as the orb pops up, get it. It will clear her debuffs, but she will eventually get to that 3rd phase. If you want to kill her before she gets to the 3rd phase, again, don't grab the orbs. Let the tank get let Cilla get 25 stacks. She's going to be doing massive damage to the tank, as you can see here, massive damage. But we have an excellent tank, we have an excellent healer, and we have top-notch DPS. So I was actually able to heal Savage, my tank, through 25 stacks. We should have just done it. We're going to try to do it again, and I'll post another video where we just chill with the 25 stacks the whole time and just let the DPS burn her. So if you don't make it that quick and you do get to the 3rd phase, which is pretty tough for people to learn, but once you get it, it's not too bad. Couple tips. Remember, when you're in the 3rd phase, don't be spread out really far, because you're going to have to stack a lot and get ready to stack all the time. All right. So, and also when she gets to that 3rd phase, she's going to be in her magic phase, and she's going to be throwing out this wave, like after that big AoE, and just get ready to dodge that wave. It will one-shot squishies, and it does a lot of damage, so just be careful. So, yeah, we got this done in less than 5 minutes, like 4.5 minutes, which is super fast. And we're going to try to just stay in that first orb for the whole fight to see if we can do it. Another tip, screw it. That's pretty much it. Make sure your tank's always standing in sacred ground. And that's all I got for you.